Hi guys, this is Androidpipe.com and I'm here with a game called Star Wars Uprising. The game is relatively new, it was launched a few days ago, it's available for free in the Play Store and I'm playing it on the Huawei Mate S. This one is a large game, it has a lot of content and it's a bit of an RPG combined with an action game. There's also a bit of social networking here, you see we got a chat. You can receive messages, rewards, you can form your own guild, but the core of the gameplay is that of an action game. You also have a crew that you can send to collect resources, and apparently these guys failed. At the start of the game you can create your own character, name him and tweak his appearance. This is my guy and this is his equipment. We got the inventory right here. Quite a bit of weapons here. You can use a pistol and you can exchange it for another weapon if you get one, and the gear set includes a helmet, armors, pants and all sorts of other things. And you also have the abilities. You will get to earn a ton of abilities, but you can only carry a few of them, so choose wisely. And then there are the missions. I'm in this system right now. These are the systems you can play in. We got Burning Cone, Matau, Hot, Anuat, and another one called B-Spin. So let's go in this one here and let's see if we got any missions. Okay, so this one is a story mission and you can either choose this level of difficulty or this one, and the harder one will obviously get you more loot. So let's go with the easier one for now. The missions are intertwined with story bits, and apparently this game, Star Wars Uprising, serves as a bit of a prequel for the Force Awakens Star Wars title from December this year. Okay, so it's loading and I have to say that the levels are quite repetitive, but the graphics looks quite nicely.
About time.
Okay, so dialogues in here. You just tap to move and enemies will come in waves. You can also destroy objects by shooting lasers at them. As you can see, the graphics are crisp and the controls are quite interesting here. And I mean interesting because the gestures are quite varied. So for example, if I pull and swipe like this, I'm going to use that special power. If I double tap away from the character, I can throw a grenade or roll if I have that power. If I tap on an object, I will interact with it. And let's see if we missed anything here. A lot of pots, but firing at these pots and usually any destructible object will end with you earning a new object. Okay, so the barricade is down, going forward. There is a statue of Jabba the Hutt. Once again, the game has a ton of content. Original music, original characters, and your own customizable character. The level of difficulty is quite big here, I have to mention that, so let's use that power again. Okay, so this wave of enemies is gone, but a new one should be coming soon. This is a health pod, those blue thingies will heal you. And more enemies here. Let's try and double tap them, and if I double tap myself I can emit a wave of energy that will throw them away. Okay, so my health is not exactly top notch. As I progress I will be able to level up my health, my abilities and other things. Let's do the double tap on the character. You just saw his special wave of energy. Anything can be said about this game except the fact it doesn't have cool effects for the weapons. Okay, let's tap this thingy, opening it up, earning one more item, shooting at pots and pans. And this is how every mission goes, in case you're wondering. They're all the same, enemies come in waves, only the background changes, sometimes the story and sometimes the items. Let's get a bit more health, and you can see here an extra ability. Let's turn it on. And I just issued some sort of stun or poison on the enemies. Let's throw a grenade and emit that wave. Keep in mind that some of these abilities can be consumed, so you have to calculate their usage. And you can unlock dozens of them as you progress, which is kind of cool, to be honest. I'm guessing at some point you'll be able to ditch the pistol in favor of a lightsaber. Okay, so the enemies are done. I'm guessing that was the last of them. and the mission is pretty much over. Okay, the story goes like this. You're some sort of smuggler working for a guy called Happy Dap. You have a debt to him. I'm earning XP right now. Just leveled up. Also got some credits that I can use in the store to buy my gear. There's a lot of stuff to cover here. At some point you can even create a party of heroes, do some co-op, be part of a guild, of a league. As I said before, lots of content and interactions between gamers via chats and their leagues. What I don't like here is the fact that we're getting that limited combat, always the same, always with the repetitive battles. Okay, this is the armory section, and here you can find a list of every item you have found and new items. I have discovered a new item. Apparently that gives me a boost and a reward. Actually quite a few of them. Okay, that was annoying. And here you can see my gear with a bit of lag. Back to the character, we got inventory, abilities, components, and armory. You can use components to create and upgrade and craft new things. And once your weapon is fully upgraded, you can even add more crystals to it, as far as I know. Let's see what this guy is all about. A lot of characters to talk to, each one with a mission. There are also daily missions, like this one here. I can accept it, go to another world, or maybe this one, fight some more baddies, and keep on doing that. You can see people are chatting here, and apparently I'm waiting for the mission to load somehow. Okay, we're in this system right here, and I can opt for this mission. As you'll be able to see in a minute now, the mission is exactly like the one before. Nothing changes, maybe the background, enemies are the same, they come in waves. We're using the same gestures, so that's my main problem with the game. Other than that, if you're a Star Wars fan, you will love this free game. It has the cool story that happens before The Force Awakens, a customizable character, fans that will interact with you, and nice abilities, very much variation of abilities and weapons to play with. Okay, so doing the same thing again. These enemies have different weapons. Throwing a grenade and trying to stay away from a grenade. That's the idea. So here at Androidpipe.com I'm going to give Star Wars Uprising a grade of 8.3 out of 10. It's a free game, it has a lot of content, but the repetitive battles are a bit of a letdown. So 8.3 out of 10 right here. Bye bye.